G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 10. We had a rather unsuccessful salvage operation last time, but we did get the main item. So, I think it's time we put that in. Down here. Might need a bit of light in a minute. Stick our light on. So this is going to be our crafting room. So, I'm going to do here. Now this is our deconstructor output. This is what we've received from the items that we put in. So we got some Aristrum and some Zascosium. We do need to go and get some more. So that's going to be one of the things we need to look at. Constructor output. No, it'll be in general storage. Let's do a link up there. Advanced Constructor. We've got these ventilators as well. We could use those. Bring a couple of these just in case. Alright, so there's our Advanced Constructor. We will stick you in. And what I might do is be about here. Just knock that one out. And we'll slot in a normal size ventilator. So we've got oxygen down here. We should have oxygen in here now as well. What that does mean is we need to be a bit careful with, we need to probably add some oxygen in here, some large oxygen tanks. Otherwise we're going to start running out of oxygen fairly quickly. We're at 21% there. Go. But that at least gives us some oxygen there. Gives us oxygen, should give us oxygen all the way, really. Won't have any through this door. This little area here won't have oxygen. Probably sort that out afterwards by changing that thin one to just a normal block one. But we can worry about that later. Alright, so we don't need this constructor now. So you can go. Okay. And to be honest, this one can go in the deconstructor input. There you go. You can deconstruct that. Holding onto that large generator still, just thinking I might need to use that at some stage. Alright, so we go to devices now and we'll have an advanced constructor here. Let's access it. So we want constructor input, constructor output. There we go. Okay, and this will give us access to a lot of other stuff. Now, one thing is the furnace. We're going to start setting that up. We're going to make ourselves the capital vessel starter because obviously we had issues last time with carrying stuff, so we want to make ourselves a hauler. Don't know what do we got in here. I've got that tier 2 generator. We could probably use that. We could start making ourselves a few more ventilators. Let's do another 10 of those. I'm going to need a wireless connector in there. Probably, do we want to do another couple of cores? Probably not in this case. Fuel tank, alright, let's go in. We've got 81 points we can spend, so let's get ourselves at least the large fuel tank and the large O2 tank. That will help. Capital vessel, we need a cockpit. Initially, we probably don't need these right now. The main thing here will be... I'm going to unlock the RCS Tier 2. Now, thrusters are going to be the thing. We can only build small and medium at the moment. We can't build large. I'll unlock the boarding ramps. And I'll unlock project. We can't unlock that. We haven't got enough. Okay. Cargo boxes. Landing gear repair station. We might be able to actually do something with all that. Right. First things first, let's go back to our advanced constructor, and we come in here. We should be able to make Tier 2 fuel tank. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and we should be able to make ourselves, let's see, 1, 2, 3, let's do 4 oxygen tanks. These are for the base. These aren't for the capital vessel, but that should help us. We've got our furnace here now, so we can worry about putting that in. We haven't really got anything that we could do the iron ore and all that. I suppose we could do that. Right, let's head downstairs again. And similar to the deconstructor, did we end up with any... No. Let's go here, here. Couple of cargo boxes. We can pop all this stuff in. Okay. So this is where we were going to put our furnace. We might just centralize this one. So the furnace is... Let's go player. And constructor output. 3 by 3 by 3. Okay. That we can do. We go 4. Lock that in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's as deep as it needs to be. Just there. And we might as well just make use over here of... So, 1, 2, I can go there, I can go there, and then 1, 2, there, there, and And then this side, just purely come over like that. That's there. Just like that. And we need to go up 3. Because he's a tall boy with furnace. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Come on. Right, let me put one in there. Just trim that out. That bit out. Okay, so that's 3. It's here. So we need to go, we need 1 up. Can we actually use that? No, it's not going to let us do that. Yes, it is. There we go. This makes it easier. Can use this to sort it out. Alright, so that's going to be the roof. It's there. There. Bring that across. Well, let me put one in there. It's okay. Well, let me put one in there. Now, well, go there. You can come down. About over this side. This is, we need to just go to this area here. Yep, it's going to let us do that. Oh, didn't like that. Probably because this one didn't connect. Let's bring that up to there. Go down there. You can go down there. Right. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We only need 2 there. That can go across there. And right. That up. Block you in. You in. Block you in. Okay. Right. Cargo boxes. Furnace. So once again, we will use these ones. And we will need to auto group. Cargo boxes. Okay, so this one can be furnace input, furnace output. Right. And then what we can do is we can go base furnace input, base constructor input, and we're going to any ore that needs to be smelted can get dumped in there, like so. That's everything. Move some stuff around up in here. Okay. Now, what we then want to do is let's go back to our constructor. And can we make a shutter door? Yep. We'll make a shutter door for this one, similar to that one. But now we want to put our that one that way. I think it's that way. Yep, it's that way. So you can see the don't want to get too close to it when it's running, because as you can see, if you watch the temperature on the right hand side, very quickly goes up to 200 and whatever. Right, we should have now layer. Let's go to constructor output. There's our shutter door. Be able to put that in, and yep, that should be fine. That should shield me from the heat, and we can still access the furnace. Right, input is furnace input, output furnace output. And turn it on. Now this does use a fair bit of power from what I remember, but it should open. Oh, that doesn't actually, no, that's alright, let's grab that back. That will have gone into general storage. Let's flip it around. Or let's bring it back a block, maybe. Let's maybe bring it back there. That's still going to heat up? No, but we can still. Can we access? Yeah, we can still access the furnace if we needed to. Hopefully, we don't need to. Okay, that's our storage in there. It's that power room. So these are our fuel tanks that we've got at the moment. What am I doing? No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to constructor output, and I want to grab the fuel tanks and the oxygen tanks. Okay, let's pop that in there. Gives us plenty more fuel. What we can do is get rid of those ones now, and 4 oxygen tanks. Right. Okay. So that oxygen tank can now go. Don't need it. Most of this stuff is all going to be moved. So, and this is going to be widened out to a larger hangar. So, it's the idea. We also need to move the core. But now we should be able to go to fuel, manage, and if we go to the base, we've got some fusion cells here. There we go. That should give us plenty of power for a while. And we've got some oxygen here, so let's go to our oxygen. Takes quite a bit, but that's going to last quite a while. In the meantime, how's our furnace going? There we go. So we can then come in here and go constructor input. And we can kind of rearrange some of this so that we've got, let's see, iron, silicon, copper, sathium, cobalt. Is that all the cobalt we got? Maybe it hasn't finished yet. We do have some spare iron on that down here. Zascosium. Gold can go there. Aristrum. What about neodymium? Sathium. Magnesium ore. There's the neodymium ore. We didn't place that in the furnace input. Okay. Yep, so it's still going through copper and cobalt at the moment. Just leaves behind whatever. It just means whenever we mine some stuff, we can just come back, dump it in here. That's right. Magnesium and things like that. We can't. We'll stick gold ore in there. You can't smelt that. You need to produce, like, process that yourself. Aristrum ore can go in there. There we go. Same with pentaxid and promethium. Which is something we need to actually go and work on. We do need to get some more promethium. But we can then just dump that across and we can see exactly how much of that we've got. All right, good. So these cargo boxes, I'm going to have to move those. They need to go down in the constructor room. Sentry can stay. These ones, this stuff here is going to move upstairs. We need to finish upstairs first. Let's go back to our devices and our advanced constructor. Heavy windows. Now we have got more sathium, haven't we? That we haven't dealt with yet, and that is in our deconstructor output. So all of this can go in here. So no substrate, I'm just going to leave there. It's not worth using it. It can be worth using it, but not if you end up trying to use a blueprint and then you want to bring it back into a survival game. You can't bring it back in if you're using Xeno. I tend not to use it for that reason, just in case. Right, so that gives us 500 sathium. So we should now be able to make some heavy windows. And we go for 10. May well need more than that. Guess we'll find out. Shouldn't need more than that upstairs. Because what we're wanting to do is just fill this in with the armoured windows, and then we can start working our way. I'm thinking basically we're going to be spreading this way. So we could probably do on this side a maybe a second one of these. This can be living quarters or something. And then we can do some first aid. Maybe even a bar or something like that. We'll see. There are changes afoot. Alright, we'll go F4 and we'll go to Constructor output. Right, we've got 6 of them. Now. Is it that one? I think it's that one that we need. You can't match them up, can you? Is there a little... Yes. Can do that. And then we can slot you in and slot you in. Now the question is, does that actually make them airtight? Guess we'll find out. Then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to need 10. We're going to need 20. So I think we made 10. So we better make another 10. Put those ones. That one. Can you reverse the... something I've not tried? It's like swapping the window around so that it's a little bit more... What am I doing? Let's get back here, and we want those. There, and that one there. And then we want to go to these ones. That one. That one. Three. That one. that one. That leaves us with 3 more. We just need the extra 3. We've got 1. Come on. How are we going here? 1 to go. That one, and that one. Now, because we don't have a door in, this now has oxygen because it's getting it from the elevator shaft. That's bringing oxygen up. So this is now airtight. Let's bring down a couple of lights, and what we do, strip light. Put a strip light there. On there. Range 20. Something like that. Flick our light off. Yeah, we can work on the lighting. But that now gives us somewhere we can bring stuff up. What we can also do is up here, we'll just use a thin ventilator here. And then we should be able to put a door in. Now, have we got any doors? Yes, we've got a door. Lovely. We like to see. I want to put any other type of door. It's airtight. These ones aren't. That one is. Yeah, we could put a different type of door in. There we go. All right. So if we put some lights outside, we'll get a better idea as to the visibility out there. Also in the morning, we would get a better idea of that. But that seals us in up here. Doesn't make us safe, but does seal us in. Now one thing I want to check is, yeah, we've got a bit of damage around the place from one of those attacks. I think that's about it. Can't see any more. Just on the walls there. Alright. We got a bit more work done. That's good. Did I go that far? Or did I? Yes, I did. What am I talking about? Forgotten. There we go. Yeah, I know we don't have any oxygen here. What we might be able to do, might try that retreat block. Take that out. Because that's being held up by the, there we go. That will give us oxygen in here as well. These turrets will all be moved, so I'm not too worried about that sitting on there. And means we don't need this one. You can go. Oxygen, that. Alright, we're starting to clear things out, which is good. Ammo, that can go down in one of the storage areas, to be honest. We've got a lot of ammo in there. The chances of it ever being full are probably low. So we could probably just move that one down into the general storage area. But still got a few hours left before sunrise. I think that's some good progress made on the base today. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.